Hello everyone, I have something to share with you. Are you ready? A story, a song, an activity. Grab a book, sing along, and explore with me. It's time to come together to do what we enjoy. So come on in the room, it's First Friday. Hello and welcome to the Crystal Stairs Resource Library Learning Activity. So this month we read Little Red Hen and the Grains of Wheat. And today we will be doing an activity using some of the ingredients. The little red hen make her bread. So we have flour, we have salt, we have water, and we will use these to create a non-toxic puffy paint. Okay, so first things first, you're going to gather your ingredients. And for this recipe, you can make as little amount or as much as you like. The thing you need to know is you're going to use equal parts of flour and salt. So however much flour you put the same amount of salt. So I'm going to use what I have. I have this little cup here. I'm going to fill it up once and one more time. And then I'm going to add the salt. Once and one more time. And now I'm going to just do a dry mix of the salt and the flour. So if you do this activity with children, you can actually reference the story and go back and talk about the process that Little Red Hen took to make her bread. She had to plant the wheat, she had to watch it grow in the golden sun, and when the wheat was ready, it had to be taken to the miller and ground into flour. So I have this mixed together now, and I'm going to add some water, and I like to pour in enough water to make it the consistency of like pancake batter. So like if you've ever made pancakes, you know the texture you want it. I'm gonna stir this and then I'll show you. So I want it a little thinner than this because we're going to use this to make our own puffy paint, but we want the batter a little on the thinner side, so not so thick. Just mix it, mix it, mix it. You can allow the children to take turns stirring. You see I'm using a craft stick. Just use what you have. If you have spoons, that's fine. If you don't, grab what you have. And so it's just about the texture and consistency that I want it. So I'm going to put it in here so you can see the thickness is about like pancake mix. And I want to make mine different colors. So I'm going to use a muffin tin, and I'm going to just put a little in each. So I have 4 colors, so I'm just going to do the 4 corners of the muffin tin, just pouring it in. Like I said, you can use as much of this or as little depending on the number of children you're working with. And then I'm going to take my food coloring and add a few drops. So this one is going to be blue. I'm going to make this one green. One drop will do. I'm going to make this one red. And I'm going to make this last one yellow. You really don't have to color these if you don't want, but I think it adds a different experience when the children can see the different colors, because our next step is going to be to put this in the microwave and watch it puff. So this is non-toxic because all of these ingredients are found in your kitchen: flour, salt, water, and food coloring. If the little ones happen to taste it, it's not going to harm them. It's not going to taste that great, so they're not going to want to eat it. Just stir the color in on some. And stir the red. And let's stir the green. Just mix all the color into your puffy paint base. We're calling this the base, the flour, salt, and water. And when you have it all mixed through, you can provide either paint brushes. You can let the children do this with their fingers because this is non-toxic, or you can use these craft sticks. I always like to show you a variety of options. This is just cardboard, an old box that I had that I cut up. So I'm going to use this. If you don't have cardboard, you can use cardstock, construction paper. Keep in mind we're going to put this in the microwave to activate the flour and salt to make it puff up. So you may want to cut it down smaller. This is just a little box I'm going to use. And I'm just going to show you by putting a simple design. So you're going to let the children create whatever they want. I'm going to make just the 4 colors just so you can see what it looks like when it puffs up. So this next part is very important. This is for adult supervision and you need to monitor it closely because you're going to place this in your microwave and you need to make sure that you check because every microwave is different. So the microwave I have here, I usually do about 20 seconds. But you're going to stand there and watch it so that you can take it out if it doesn't need as long. All right, so let's go to the microwave. Ready. It's amazing. I'll show you back in the resource library. Meet me there. Hi, so we're back here in the resource library. We just took our non-toxic puffy paint out of the microwave and here is the result. So this is a fun activity you can do with young children because it is non-toxic. And if you happen to do this activity, take a few pictures and send them to me. My email address is tgardner@crystalstairs.org. Thank you for joining us. We read The Little Red Hen and the Grain of Wheat. We did a non-toxic puffy paint activity, and we hope to see you again here on the next First Friday. Bye-bye.